me a little bit. It's Henning Lee, by the way, is next up. And this, now, if you do have that grill, biggest pain in the butt, Jeremy Parker is doing what? Is cleaning that sucker, right?
That's right.
And by cleaning it, and dare I say, even sanitizing it, can you even use that word? Well, you can with Henning Lee, right?
That's right. And the best way to clean it is with steam.
I don't have this item.
Yeah. Okay.
But I want to see this again. I've never seen you present this, dude.
Okay, so take a look. I don't know if you can see what's happening here. I'm going to pull this away. You see all that sizzling right there? Best way to clean your grill is when it's hot and just with regular water.
So what is on the other side? What are the brushes on the other side?
So these right here are woven steel donuts right here. So instead of using one of these guys that we all probably have, these bristles that fall off, you might find one in your hamburger.
Yeah.
Or maybe you had one of the old versions that used steel wool. This is 3.0. What does that mean? Henning Lee actually designed and invented and manufactured these, which are woven pieces of steel, not steel wool. Steel wool would break apart. They were just the ones you could buy at the store. So this is the newest and best. So you will never, ever get those pieces of steel on your grill, but you can clean it easily just using water. So you get a tray, you get the brush. It has scrapers on top. I'll go over there. You see those the metal pieces?
Got it.
One for a square top and one for a round grill. And get it hot, clean it off. If you have to scrape it, you can turn this over if you got some really caked on things there. See there, I can scrape that. But again, that steam and water is the best way.
Do I replace those scrubbers?
So you get, I believe you get, one extra set that it comes with. And you just replace them like this. It comes off here.
What I get is I get the grill brush.
Yeah.
I get the tray, which you just showed.
And you get
2 bonus brush heads.
So here's the great thing. These will last you 1, 2, maybe, depending on how much you grill, of course. I can't say depending on how much you clean it, but about 1 to 2 years before you have to change it.
For $16.99 for what you pay for your grill.
Yeah.
And getting it clean and sanitized. So we're down to 2 colors and a clearance price with no reorder on this. Again, another clearance price, no reorder, 800-500-7590. Call the number on your screen right now. Okay, 91011, red and black is what we're down to. And you just showed how to change it.
That's right. And then all you're going to do is just hand tighten this here. You don't need any tools. You could put this in your dishwasher, though. If you've got grease on this here, I recommend, I've actually just put it in the water, hose it off, because I don't like that grill grease to go in my dishwasher. You know what I mean? So, but the rest of it goes in the dishwasher, it's safe. Okay, so let's talk about this piece here. So on top, you can see, I'll hold it right here. This guy here is for scraping. So there's 2 kinds of grill tops. One is square and one is round. I'll flip it over this way. There you go, that's a better way. One square, one round. So if you need to get those really heavy caked on pieces here, if you come in close, you'll see I can scrape right along the top of that grid. Or if you have the round one here, I can come over here and you can scrape. I'll put this down here. So
wow.
And you can scrape that. So
you really, you would scrape first.
You would scrape
and then scour.
Listen, if you've got a piece of chicken left on there and you need to scrape it off,
scrape it first.
Then get it wet if it's hot, and you're gonna just clean it like this, and it's the best way to clean your grill.
Do you do yours every time?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Because if you keep it clean, then the brush is going to last forever.
Yeah.
Because you're really not having to scrub a lot.
Clean it right after you cook.
Right after you cook.
Right after you cook, and just
grill
give
is
it a
still
good,
hot.
Grill is still hot. Fill this with a little bit of water, and again, you just take. I think I got.
So
some
you do it, but you do it before you even eat the burger.
And then before.
Because it takes five seconds to do.
I kind of do it twice, Rick, to be honest with you, because I'm a stickler for, I don't want any of that gristle or stuff on mine. So right when it's done, take this, you dip that in water, and then here, I'm going to walk this right over here. Come on over here again. Yeah. Okay, and I think this is still hot.
So is that hot?
It's not turned on. We have these heated up outside because we're inside, so we can't turn this gas grill on.
Oh, nobody's here.
But yeah.
Oh, the bosses are here. No,
there's only a couple million people watching.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Okay. Well.
There you go. And again, there you go. And then I can clean it right here. So it's a great thing to have. Every grill should have one of these.
Henning Lee, and you get the extra scouring. They look like scouring donuts is what they look like. You screw that right on there, and they are dense, and they are thick.
So Henning Lee designed this. Henning Lee, by the way, is a Minnesota-based family
company.
Yeah,
they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Minnesota. I know
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
You know? Yeah.
Nice people there.
Oh, great people.
Smart, and they like donuts, too.
Okay. Yeah. So they invented it. This is woven sorry, this is woven steel. It's not steel wool. They sound similar. Steel wool falls apart. That's kind of the older model. The new one is made of woven steel, so you will never get bristles or any of these pieces of metal that fall apart.
I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Can you show me the thing again?
Yeah.
Do you flip them over?
Oh no, so you go this.
Because it looks like there's two sides to it.
I mean,
is that a silly question?
You know, that's not a bad question. Hey, if you
I
want
think,
to.
in fact, I think it's a pretty doggone.
That's a
smart
pretty,
question.
you know.
It
Rick,
looks.
listen.
I mean, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, it looks like this side.
It doesn't matter. I'll flip
And then
it
that's
over.
it. So there's no top side or bottom side.
Yeah.
So after some, I would flip it over.
Flip it over, and you'll extend the life of it. I didn't even think of that. Look how smart you are. You're wicked smart, Rick. That's the wrong accident.
Not the.
That's a New
Oh
England.
yeah, were you trying to do a Minnesota accent?
I don't know. I'm
Don't
from
ever
California.
do that again. I love you, man. But this is available right now. Clearance price. When it's gone, it's gone. So we do have black and red. Those are the only colors we have. And when you see clearance price, it means no advanced order, no reorder on it. We're never going to bring this back in from this brand called Henning Lee.
Henning Lee, yeah. And also, by the way, it hangs. If you have a hook, if you hang things off your grill, this has that too, which is key. So just keep this hanging, and you'll use it every time you grill.
But I also love that you're not adding the Henning Lee like chemical solution that you need to get with it. You're using this thing called water.
Water.
That's it.
H2O. You could drink it. I mean, if you don't want to put chemicals on your grill. Afterwards, you can put a little olive oil if you want to wipe it and use that for cooking. But yeah, and then just clean it. I clean it when it's hot with water.
You're coming up with something later. Give yourself a tease. What's coming up later on in the show? Are you done?
Well, I have a great self-heating coffee mug coming up. Oh, they're perfect. Perfect cup of coffee.
3 hours of In the Kitchen with David here on QVC2, K91001. Henning Lee, also available, by the way, is the spinning colander with the foldable handle. That's available. 3 easy payments of $4.66. Here comes Rachel and our guest chat.
Drawers. Are your drawers nice and organized?